Okay, so it looks like not everybody is feeling Beyonce's success as a country artist, and Lil Nas X is one of them. Lil Nas recently put Beyonce on blast and accused her of payola, claiming that she allegedly paid the big media houses for album sales and allegedly bribed her way onto the charts, just so that she could prove a point. Lil Nas can be quite controversial, and it looks like he is not scared of the Beyhive because he claims that he has receipts to expose Beyonce's alleged payola. It has been 2 months since Beyonce released her 8th album, Cowboy Carter, and to say that the album was successful would be an understatement. It sold more than 400,000 copies in the first week and debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The album featured some of the biggest names in country music, including Dolly Parton. The album was also well received by critics who praised Beyonce for breaking barriers for Black people in country music. Country music is very white dominated, and people of color do not take well to experimenting with that genre, which is why you don't usually see many Black country stars. If they're not being sabotaged by the industry, country radio is refusing to play their songs. It's just a hot mess. But Beyonce broke that barrier when her song, Texas Hold'em, reached #1 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. And let me tell you, a lot of gatekeepers in the country industry did not like this at all. According to reports, the song was sent to US Pop, Hot AC, Rhythmic, Urban AC, and country radio stations. But in its first 24 hours of release, only 8 out of 150 radio stations considered for country airplay played the song. Also, there's the time that a listener requested Oklahoma Score country station KYKC play Texas Hold'em. The general manager, Roger Harris, replied, "We do not play Beyonce on KYKC as we are a country music station." Beyonce herself revealed that the reason she made a country album was because of an incident where she didn't feel welcome. She wrote, "My hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. This album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcome, and it was very clear that I wasn't." She continued, "But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical archive. It feels good to see how music can unite so many people around the world while also amplifying the voices of some of the people who have dedicated so much of their lives educating on our musical history. The criticisms I faced when I first entered the genre forced me to propel past the limitations that were put on me. Act 2 is a result of challenging myself and taking my time to bend and blend genres together to create this body of work." Despite this, she managed to get to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and break several country music records. However, this doesn't sit right with Lil Nas X, who believes that Beyonce is running payola and that her music sales are not organic. In a new interview, he talked about his smash single, Old Town Road, which is a country song, and pointed out how it was blacklisted by the country industry, claiming that he was treated as an outsider. He claims that even today, the song is not fully accepted, despite holding the record for the longest running #1 song in the history of the Billboard Hot 100, spending 19 weeks on top of the charts. Even worse, Billboard removed the song from the country music charts, claiming that it did not embrace enough elements of today's country music to chart in its current form. As a result of this, the song didn't chart on the country music charts, essentially robbing him of that achievement. In an interview, he revealed how frustrated he felt for not being accepted, saying, "I wish this would have happened for me. I wasn't even able to experience this." He went on to claim that he is currently trying out some country sounds here and there over the last couple of years, though it hasn't felt right. He added, "I want to feel connected to it and not force it." But while he kept it professional in the interview, a source has come out to claim that he allegedly low-key feels a type of way about Beyonce's success in country music because he believes that it should have been his success. Allegedly, he thinks that Beyonce paid the media to deliberately cause a large stink on social media as a way to force the radio stations to play her music. Otherwise, they would have been accused of being racist towards Beyonce, and for obvious reasons, nobody wanted that. So they were forced to play her album, and y'all know how the story went. However, fans are feeling all types of ways about this. While some people think that he has a point, others believes that he's jealous of Beyonce and trying to create unnecessary drama for clout and attention. Fans commented, "He's absolutely correct. I'll never forget what they put Lil Nas X through. The anti-blackness and the homophobia of it was all unhinged. He can't even break through and rap. Sit down, my man. He's a forever theater tour artist." And, well, that's what she did, so that people can see, learn, do, and be better. But do you guys think Lil Nas X has a point, or is he just being bitter? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.